Good evening, everyone. We're gonna be looking at we're gonna be doing the analysis through the ETFs this time, and we're gonna start with the Qs, which is the ETF that follows a Nasdaq 100. So, what did we do today? What we did was a reverse um, outside bearish reversal, which means that we took out the highs and the lows from the day before with nice volume expanding volume. If you can see right here, we're starting to expand. The volume is starting to expand. We hit what we did was we hit the 50-day moving average, and we couldn't hold it. All we did was more or less came back and did a back test of the broken 50-day moving average, and um, now we're back on our way down. We are also doing two different uh, patterns. The first one is the reverse symmetrical triangle, which is a crazy pattern. Not only uh, crazy because it makes higher highs and lower lows and just whipsaws people or traders, but uh, we're making this head and shoulders pattern, which is a topping pattern. Okay, so on this topping pattern, we have to take, this is the neckline right here, and this is the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. And what I did was pretty much took the length of the head to the neckline, and this is probably where we're gonna be breaking, somewhere around this area. This is probably gonna be breaking the neckline. And if we expand this, or if we zoom out, this is same area that I had told you guys before from the previous pattern, which is the reverse symmetrical triangle. So we're coinciding on both patterns. We're coinciding on the targets. So I'm gonna put you on hold just a second. Alright, so this is the SPYs, which is follows the ETFs for the S&P 500, and we've pretty much done the same exact thing. So we have the reverse symmetrical triangle right here, these two lines, and then you have the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Again, we came up to the 50-day moving average. We couldn't even get to it. We did a reverse. Today was pretty much a gap in track, but what ended up being was a reversal by this candle right here, because it took out the last day's highs and lows. Again, the volume, once again, oh, one second, the volume is expanding, and what I did was, once again, I measured from the head to the neckline, and our measurement is hitting around the same area that I had told you guys before, somewhere around the mid 80s, which is going to be around the mid 800s to low 800s for the S&P. And one last thing. Alright, on this one, real quick, I'm using the actual indice, the Russell 2000, but I just wanted to show you this. It's happening the same thing as the ETFs. I'm using the indice because you can see it a little bit better as far as the head and shoulders pattern. But same, the target on the Russell is going to be around low to mid 400s. So until next time, thank you for listening. This is directionalanalysis.com. Have a great night, everybody.